Okay, I think it's going. Don't mind my brother on call in the background if he's audible. I think he is, but just if he is, like, you know, just ignore him because he's special.
I get those in my legs sometimes, and like my whole leg will lock up. So.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and import the sound. So I voice acted yesterday on Discord call. So
Yeah, that's not good at all.
I forgot how to import sound. File import to stage, I guess.
I can put two and two together with your conversation and what got cut off. Proceed.
Wait, no, undo that. I'm new to Adobe Animate. Don't make fun of me. File. Import to. I don't know. Library. Why can't it open? What's up, guys? Yeah. Oh.
I have no idea what you just said.
Pin this because I forgot to do that at the start. Okay. How do I do this? I haven't had to do this in a bit. Window. I thought it was in window, but I don't. Let me just try dragging it in.
Here we go with this.
Yeah, I can't import it. Okay, how do I?
It's my fault now. It was my fault that time.
Chicken jockey. Let me, wait, hold up, let me stop sharing my screen for a second.
Okay, 1 minute. I hate internet.
I can't enjoy breathing for 1 fucking moment without this shit hurting. What the fuck? Jesus is trying to take me early.
Whether you're trying to animate a fight scene, comedy sketch, or an explainer video, it's quite likely that at some point. Let's start by taking a look at the supported audio file format. We have you using for the sake of this tutorial. Now the next thing we want to do is to get the audio onto the timeline. It's a good idea to put audio on its own layer. So let's name this empty layer audio. And with the audio layer selected, we can simply go back to the library and drag the WAV file onto the stage. Now the next thing you're using. For the sake of this tutorial, I've got a WAV file here that I want to use. To add this to my Adobe Animate project, I can either import to the library or import to the stage. I like using the library. So let's go into Adobe Animate and click on File, Import, Import to Library. Once you've found your audio file, you can either double click on it or press open. And if we go to the library now, we can.
Okay, so just do that, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
How is that suspicious?
So just drag it onto the make a new folder.
That's what I was saying, you know, I didn't get to do what I wanted to do. I wanted to talk to you more than what I can, so.
What? File.
What does my mother want?
Import to library. Fuck not. Oh my god. Go back to this.
You can see that the WAV file has been added to the library. Now the next thing we want to do is to get the audio onto the timeline. It's a good idea to put audio on its own layer. So let's name this empty layer audio. Now we can see that the WAV file has been added to the library. Now the next thing we want to do is to get the audio onto the timeline.
Even though he probably won't answer me. Oh, I sent her a snap of me at Bucky's earlier, and this is my first time going. And she said that she
Oh,
was
my
jealous.
brother's straight yapping right now.
She hopes I'm having fun, but not to forget about Chris tomorrow. And I said he's probably not going to answer me anyways.
Sound clips. Import sound clips. Oh my god.
I could care less. I'm gonna call my dad in the morning and talk to him.
Should just be able to friggin' do that, I feel, but no. It's not that simple for some reason. Can't just drag the audio file in.
He didn't answer the other day.
What if I try importing this file?
Probably be tortured all tomorrow.
I can't import any audio file apparently. Oh my god.
Hands on it for licks. They're getting it.
I'm gonna send you a message in the morning, so.
Better get you some sleep.
I need to go to the freaking.
Shoot, I got some sleep last night. What are you talking about?
You told me this morning that you were up and out at 2. Wake up, go back to sleep, wake up again.
I got enough sleep to be up and moving.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
They say a true magician never reveals their tricks. On an unrelated note, welcome to Object Animator's Tool. We're not here to model the mechanics of the mouth. This is back to a teeth mouth. Now to and then there are transitional mouths that are just there to smooth out the motion. That's why for 3 levels of blinking, keyframe that and change this container to advance through time in sync with the where the rest of the body is stationary. The problem is now
I guess it wasn't covered in this.
What he deserves. Fuck.
I don't.
3 levels. We're not. They say a true magician never.
Whether you're trying to animate a fight scene, comedy sketch, or an explainer video you're using. For the sake of this tutorial, I've got a WAV file here that I want to use. To add this to my Adobe Animate project, I can either
What?
Mom says she loves you.
Okay.
import to the library or import to the stage. I like using the library. So let's go into Adobe Animate and click on File, Import, Import to Library. Once you've found your audio file, you can either double click on it or press open. And if we go to the library now, we can see that the WAV file.
Yeah, so Why won't it read my audio files?
Because you're gay.
Shut up. Very secret stream? I know it's a very secret stream. It's gonna be, unlisted tomorrow. Sound clip. Why won't it? Okay, library. Let me just, you know, file, import to library, this. MP3. Like, where did the first one go? Very cool stream? I know.
What is it?
What the fuck? Okay, wait, let me... Very secret of you, I know.
Think so?
16-bit. So it has to be 16-bit. Is that the issue? I don't know what happened to the first line. It's just gone now. Yeah, I might have to re-record the line because it's just kind of gone. Is it on my home screen? Where did it go? I'm gonna have to re-record that later. I'm gonna have to do that now, but like... Go to the Adobe community website. You can use Adobe Media Encoder. Okay. Where's my Adobe Media Encoder? Let me find that. Adobe, there's Adobe Animate, but where's Adobe Media Encoder? Where is freaking, there's Adobe Media Encoder. Yes, I'm bored. There's a homeless cat in a box. Indeed. Ow. I just realized I can share my screen again. I don't know how to use this. I only use this for like exporting audio files, or not exporting Adobe Animate things. Can I just like drag the thing in? Let me try this with the first line just to see if this works so I don't have to. Okay, yeah, let me re-record the first line, but I can't leak the storyboard for the episode because that's like not cool. Oh, it's just, oh no, it's right there. Never mind, we're good. I don't have to re-record it. Okay, never mind. Okay. So, can I do multiple at a time? Remove. I'm gonna try doing multiple at a time. I'm just gonna try dragging all of them in. Yes, that works. I don't know which one to use, so I'll just do that. Start cue.
I don't remember what time I was born, so.
I have no clue what that did.
I can't even tell you happy birthday at 12,
But it did something.
It wouldn't count because you wasn't born at 12.
Log file.
So not fair. So not fair.
How do I have to go to Adobe?
I'm still gonna tell you.
How does this work? I don't understand. Let me stop sharing my screen again. I'm tired of doing this, bro. Holy crap, I just started.
Well, it's fine. They can tell you tomorrow. Well,
Sounds.
later
No.
tomorrow. Well, yeah, yeah. I don't know.
Matthew, what are you chuckling about?
I don't know. No idea. It might just be a squirrel.
Yeah, my car got broken into.
Last night? Or tonight? Or today? Or...
Last weekend, I went out there to go drive, and my door was halfway open.
What?
And I
Where?
locked it and made sure it was locked.
I don't understand.
Well, what they take
man.
out of it.
What if I know? All I knew is if I found out, fucking was never getting their ass kicked.
Yeah.
Because the key card to the gate up there is still in the car, so why the fuck
Like, what does that do
for no reason?
exactly?
I'm glad you took the speakers out of the back because those bitches are expensive.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I can't wait to be driving the Mustang. I'm gonna room in that bitch.
Don't be speeding.
Hmm.
You speed, I don't want to hear it.
It's not my well.
Whatever. I'm gonna try importing it now and see if that makes a difference or anything.
It's hard not to.
If it
I'm
doesn't,
trying to
then
get
I'm
places
gonna
fast
crash
in
out.
China.
I try to get to point A, back to point B, and back to A. So I speed.
Well, the only place you ain't never got to worry about me speeding to is school.
It's not looking too good, guys. Import to library.
Below the speed limit.
I go on the back roads.
Bro, what is up with this, dude?
Yeah, I know you got in front
Oh
of us
my
while I was on the
God.
bus one morning.
I
saw
bet you
and then
chose
didn't see you.
what
What's
is
up?
computer science or something for your electives next year in technology, maybe even though it's basic and all that. Or that's what I said on the paper if I remember properly. Dude, I didn't even turn in that paper, bro. I legit did not turn in that paper.
No, I just speed going around
So
curves.
I did not
don't
care.
like to press my brake. I just be whipping into places.
Adobe help.
Really sharp curve, then I would slow down a little bit. But any other curve, I go fucking fast. Because the side of one of the car is fucked up.
The curve right there by Baker's Landing, I go 60 on it every time.
Damn, dude.
I'm glad he didn't take off points because I was going 5 miles over the speed limit because it's hard not to speed on new cars like that.
But when you fall, they want you to speed. I had to sit there and fucking speed the whole time.
Oh no.
Okay, let me try that again.
Oh my god. I can't with y'all. You know you ain't doing
Oh,
that
shit,
to YouTube
wait.
cripple.
Oh shit, wait. No.
Spiders are not scary. What?
Okay, now it's just out of order. Okay. Wait, I think I got it.
Yeah. Brooklyn, that's how you die in horror movies, is you try to go towards stupid stuff, you know? Brooklyn would never survive in a horror movie. She'd be the first one dead.
Finally! Oh my god!
A rock is crazy. You throw a boulder.
I think I got it. Import.
Right. Well,
Import to
I was trying to
stage.
think outside the box, but you better start throwing Sprite cans at them. I know you got Sprite cans. Oh.
Why did it make it a freaking... Made it into a video? What? Why is it a video? What? Okay. Import to library.
Come on now. I think it's past your bedtime.
It doesn't need to be a video. It needs to be the freaking audio. What is this? Why? What is this? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. We're starting over again. Fuck. One more time. I think your Blue Master VR. I forgot. I can't remember. You should have just kept Blue Master VR. I think that was better.
You probably deserve it sometimes.
I just prefer Blue Master VR.
I didn't say all the time. What? That's weird.
Okay, fine. Okay, let me try this again. Maybe I use a different setting or something.
The what?
Okay, what if I just convert them to WAV files? Maybe that will work.
You need to start taking melatonin so you'll go to sleep. Oh yeah, well yeah, go for it. Very valid. You know you don't have to be right all the time.
What does the bitrate need to be? I forgot.
I can see. It's your sister though. Where do you think she gets it from? What's so funny?
Make sure MP3 files are 16-bit. How do I make them 16-bit?
Brooklyn, it's definitely past your bedtime.
How to make MP3 files 16-bit.
Right. So sometimes distribution networks could request that your audio file is a 16-bit sample size and the sample rate to be 44.1 kilohertz. So a simple way of doing this would be to use our iTunes. So first,
You're gonna give her a heart attack, Brooklyn.
Custom bitrate. What?
eventually gonna crash and you'll fall asleep.
I mean, I'm not good at this. Convert to wave. Convert. Download. If this doesn't work, I might just like end stream because I don't know, man. Nope, doesn't work. Wait, it did. I think. Holy crap! Wait. And then he vented. Oh my! Why does my mic sound like that? I hate how loud it is. But it is what it is, guys. I did it. Oh my god. This is legendary. Let me refresh my chat real quick. Okay, no one's chatting anything. Okay. How do I, like, make it quieter? Oh, yeah. Like, go to properties or...
No, it's not. It's Sunday,
What?
June 15th.
What are you talking about? Okay.
June.
What?
It is Sunday.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yes, it is.
See there? You think you know it all. Brooklyn, we gonna fight.
Now, my mic is too loud. I need it to be quieter.
Brooklyn, go to sleep. You done made me mad. Should have been faster.
Actions. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
It's okay.
It's too loud. I need it to be quiet. Maybe that's just because my headset volume's all the way up. Let me listen to this with my headphones. Okay, headphones off. Volume all the way up. I'm gonna listen to this, and if it's loud, I'm gonna crash out. And then he vent. Oh, yeah, that's very loud. Okay. That's not good. Yeah, I don't know. Bro, William's not my name.
What is it?
God. Update. No, not update. Properties.
Well, you know what? It's okay.
Compression, MP3, raw, speech.
Birthday after 5 o'clock.
What about this? What's this? And then he. Oh, my ears. Oh, that hurts so bad. Oh my god. And then. Yeah, it's kind of loud. we go here, we go properties. We MP3 24. Speech, I don't know, we'll go MP3. We'll go, I don't know, 48. Maybe update. Update. And then it's still pretty loud. I don't think that fixed anything. What if we go 16? Update. And then is that even updating this? I don't.
Say that.
And
What is buddy? That is just weird. It's 12 o'clock at night. What could buddy possibly want?
wait, so if I go here and I press this. Yeah, okay. So we properties.
The blender is crazy.
And then we go 16. Okay. Then we drag that onto here. And then yeah, I don't. It's still the same. I don't hear a difference. Let me try properties and then 8 kilobytes or 8 kilobytes per second. I don't know what that means. Update. Okay. And then I don't like how loud it is. Speech. Maybe if I put it on speech and I put it on a 5 hertz or 11 hertz. Update. And then evented. It's the same. There is no difference. And I'm not hearing a difference. Low key. We go 5. Update. Close. And then yeah, it's the same. Oh well. Move this from the timeline. Did not do nothing. I have nothing. And then yeah, so I have no clue. Actually. It's just gonna be loud. It's just loud. Hip hip hooray. Well, because
Now you need to get you some
I don't want to